Hello again. Welcome back to Reading by the Fire with Jeremy. I'm your host, Jeremy, and we've been reading the book GamesWarrior Presents The Ultimate Guide to Super Mario and Nintendo 2024 Edition. Pages 48 and 49. We finished all the enemies, 1 to 10, of the Super Mario Bros. Universe. Now let's learn about the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That was released in 2023, starring Chris Pratt. This ought to be interesting. So we have a three-dimensional illustration of Mario from the movie. I really like the texture of the hat. You can see, you can almost touch it. It looks like fabric. He's got his cartoon face, mustache, and blue and red uniform with his white and red M. There's a purple circle, 2 shades, with gold text. It reads, check out all the awesome action from the biggest Mario adventure to hit the screens. Below that we have a white box with black text and a black and blue title. Film first. It reads, in 2023, the awesome Super Mario Bros. Movie was finally released. This is the first time Mario and his Nintendo friends have appeared in a big screen animated adventure. There was a Mario film in 1993, but actors played the characters, and it wasn't very good. Luckily, the new one is epic. I do remember seeing at least snapshots, snippets from the 1993 movie. It had very much a science fiction flavor to it, almost a dystopian alternate universe kind of idea of dinosaurs evolving into biped humanoid being creatures and living in an alternate universe where they would rule over humans. Humans would become like slaves. It would make a great science fiction movie, in my opinion, by itself. Unfortunately, it wasn't authentic to the Super Mario Bros. Games. However, this new 2023 version, from what I've seen from the clips, looks very authentic to video games. They strived to be as close to the story as possible with all the lore intact. Here we have the Super Mario Bros. Movie, blue border, a box, white text for the Super Mario Bros. And a sort of a navy shadow. And we see yellow, green, purple, reddish orange, and hot pink for the letters movie. Let's learn a bit more about the movie. Below we have Mario and Luigi with their fist bumps up. We have Mario with his left fist and Luigi with his right fist. Of course, we know who, by now, if you've been watching these series of videos, we know who Mario and Luigi are. The legendary plumbers who become superheroes. We see a white box with black text and black and hot pink title. It reads Hollywood Heroes. Superhero actor Chris Pratt, who stars in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic World, is the fun voice of Mario. Jack Black voices Bowser, Seth Rogen plays Donkey Kong, and Charlie Day brings Luigi to life. Now all those heroes, hero actors, I am familiar with all of them. Chris Pratt, of course, there was a bit of a controversy with him not being Italian, playing the great Italian plumber. But no matter, he's a great actor. I've enjoyed him in Jurassic World as well as Guardians of the Galaxy as the incredible Star Lord. Also, Jack Black. He is such a humorous and funny actor. Of course, School of Rock is with his great one of his greatest movies that he did. He has a very expressive way of talking, very passionate, very fiery, as the fire-breathing dragon Bowser. And we have Seth Rogen, of course, playing Donkey Kong. Very, very relaxed personality, if you get my drift. He plays Donkey Kong. It seems like a very comedic kind of performance for Donkey Kong, the legendary ape. Now, Charlie Day movie roles.
According to Wikipedia, in film, Day is best known for his performances as biologist Dr. Newton Geisler in Guillermo del Toro's science fiction monster movie Pacific Rim and its sequel Pacific Rim Uprising. Dale Arbus in the comedy Horrible Bosses and sequel Horrible Bosses 2, and teacher Andy Campbell in the comedy Fist Fight.
Okay, so now we know, just a refresher course, who Charlie Day is. I do remember Pacific Rim in the theater. I really enjoyed that movie. I haven't seen Horrible Bosses yet, but he seems like a great comedic actor. He was in Fist Fight as well. But you definitely could tell that he would have the same personality as Luigi. Very appropriate for Luigi. Moving on to the next page, page 49. Game on in black and green text and white box with black text. Watching the Super Mario Brothers movie is a bit like seeing your favorite Mario games played out on the screen. With carts, motorbikes, obstacles, puzzles, and Luigi having to face down his fears. You'll love every second of the movie mayhem. So there we have an illustration from the movie, a snapshot of the movie with Luigi. Very terrified. He is the more emotionally fragile of the two brothers. And I like the idea of, Super Mario being the brave, fearless hero. Luigi is more timid, and he has to face his fears and find the hero that's within him. And I kind of like that idea of Luigi being going on a hero's journey, you could say, and finding his inner courageous hero. And of course, we know the term, we've heard the saying, courage is not the absence of fear, but it's feeling the fear and doing it anyway. So moving on to the next, it's almost like a comic book snapshot here. Different bubbles here, different boxes. Peach Power in hot pink and black text title with white box and black text. Princess Peach, ruler of the kingdom, battles alongside Mario every step of the way. Luigi, Toad, and Donkey Kong are also never far away from the heated fight. You'll soon see that not every plan runs smoothly, though. So there you have a snapshot of Princess Peach, not in her pink robe or her pink gown like she usually wears in the games, but she's in a tight-fitting jumpsuit, white and pink boots, outfit and gloves. She also has in her left hand a long battle axe. It almost reminds me somewhat to the weapons that Kirk and Spock battled with on the Vulcan planet, but that's neither here nor there. It's a long battle axe, and she's ready for battle, ready to face the Koopa Troopas and Bowser herself with her trusty sidekick and assistant Toad. He's wearing the white pants, blue and gold vest. Of course, he's got the white and red spots on his mushroom head. He's got a very plain expression on his face, almost a frown. He's very serious about what he's doing, and of course, he's got some kind of mace or some kind of hand weapon in his right hand. On the next box below, we have black and gold letters, Nintendo World. And the black and white box reads, set in the magical Mushroom Kingdom, made famous in Mario games, the evil monster Bowser is once again the biggest threat to the safety of the universe. Mario and his pals have a major mission to stop him. Here we have the terrifying King Bowser. He's a fire-breathing dragon, and he's threatening Luigi. Luigi looks very scared in this illustration. Imagine seeing that creature coming towards you and talking to you. And below that, we see Donkey Kong and Toad on the bottom of the page. We have reddish-brown text with black outline and a white box. Troubled times. The black text reads, lots of fearsome Nintendo foes feature in the film. Look out for Koopas creating carnage, Kamek causing chaos, and Spikes doing their best to spoil Mario's mission. The bad guys and girls are super tough to stop. So I did some personal research on Kamek. I googled it up, and it's on the Mario wiki. Kamek is a magical character in the Super Mario Party Jamboree. Full name, Kamek the Magic Koopa. Species, Magic Koopa. First appearance, Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island, brackets 1995. Latest appearance, Super Mario Run, brackets version 3.2.4, comma, cameo. 2024. Latest portrayal, Keegan-Michael Richardson, brackets English 2023 movie. So now you know who Kamek was. I wasn't quite sure at first, couldn't quite remember, but he's on the later Super Mario Bros. Games, and he's a magical character. And I do remember who Spike was. Spike, also looked up, was one of the Koopa enemies who throw spike balls or rollers from within their mouths. They were designed by Hiroyuki Kimura at Nintendo. This is supplementary research, by the way. So there you have it. That was pages 48 and 48.9. We learned about the Super Mario Brothers movie. I haven't seen the movie yet. From what I've seen, it looks really fun. It looks like they really tried to capture the flavor of the Super Mario Brothers games instead of diverting to a totally different direction. Of course, they have to like for modern audiences to somewhat. They have to update the characters so they can appeal to kids of the modern day. But from what I've seen, it looks pretty authentic. What do you think? Did you see the Super Mario Brothers movie? What did you think about it? What did you feel about? What do you think about, or what are your feelings about the Super Mario Brothers not being played by Italian actors, but by regular American actors? Did you find that spoiled the immersion, or did it not really matter to you? Leave your comments below. What was your favorite character actor in the movie? I'd like to know what your thoughts on this great movie. It looks a lot of they put a lot of effort into this adaptation. So that's all the time we have for Reading by the Fire with Jeremy. Tune in next time. We're going to read pages 50 to 51. Nintendo Quiz. Take 10 fun questions all about the world of Nintendo. I'm looking forward to that. This is going to test your knowledge and see if you've been listening to all the trivia we've been teaching in this book. Test your knowledge of Nintendo trivia next time on this ongoing series. Don't forget, this video will be uploaded on my YouTube channel, Video Gamers Oasis. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to be updated of future videos. Follow my usual socials. Send some likes and loves. Send some comments. I do appreciate your feedback. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.